Is this thing on? Try a little bloggy action. Hi.
Hi.
Where are we going?
What?
Where are we going?
Oh, Grandma's house.
What's at Grandma's house?
I don't know. Grandma's house?
Lots of mudbugs.
Yes.
Crawfish.
Crawfish. And Ohio.
OH10. Little random travel.
Yep.
In the bus.
Mm-hmm.
What about lemons?
Gotcha. Good enough?
You better not. You put that on Facebook. I'm going to spank you this morning. You know this is going on your Facebook, right?
Okay, Chrissy. If you don't want to go through all that, just call Uncle Tracy. He'll come do it for you. Come on, baby. Let's get it. Jambalaya. Come on, man. We need to get jambalaya on the song. Hey, Queen. Man.
I got to make jambalaya. Come on, baby.
Oh, no. You gotta make jambalaya for lunch?
No, I want that song. I want the song.
Big shoveling gravel. One hand.
Get this right.
Tracy prepping the boil pot. Pressing them down.
There you go. Now we could get the crop there.
I'm gonna send Christy some of this. Hot pot. All right, what are we doing over here?
Got some French fries going over here. Just turned off this pot of crawfish. Waiting on Larry to bring a bag of ice so we can put it there. And we got another pot of crawfish waiting to boil over here.
Tell me the process again. I'm gonna send this to Christy.
What process?
How you do all this? You got purge. Well, first you purge them. We
First
bought
of
them
all, you
purged,
get the crawfish.
right?
Send that to Chrissy?
Okay. You get the crawfish, clean them out. Then you put your water in your pot. You measure with your crawfish so you don't overflow it, okay? Then you put your seasoning. I use this seasoning. It comes in a 1 pound bag. 1 pound bag will do 15 pounds of crawfish.
Is that about how much a pot is?
A mild taste, not spicy, okay? You can put more if you want it spicy. And then you turn your burner on and you get your water boiling. When your water starts to get to a rolling boil, then you put your crawfish in there. Put the lid on it. You let your crawfish go, and then you let it go till it boils again. After it starts boiling again, you let it boil for 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, you turn your fire off, and then you take your ice, take a bag of ice, so you wind up with that. So that's the fries, man. And you dump a bag of ice in it. Take your paddle, get it down in there.
You got a heavy crawfish now.
That ice cools it down so it sucks up that juice in the tail. Now, one important thing that I do is I put a cup of vegetable oil in my water. That way it makes it peel easier. And then after you put that ice in there, take your lid, put it back on, and you'll let that sit for 15 minutes. After it sits for 15 minutes, then you're going to take it, dump it in the ice chest. You're going to put a layer of crawfish, then you're going to put a layer of seasoning, layer of crawfish, and layer of seasoning.
What are you putting in for seasoning?
The same stuff.
Same stuff, just sprinkle it on?
Just sprinkle it on. We got a
Tracy,
little,
you can turn this off.
we've got a little jar right here to sprinkle.
Cool.
Don't turn this one off.
Okay. And then you shake it about 5 times, and then after that you let it sit for 20 minutes. And then after 20 minutes it's ready to eat.
And then we took it and we rolled it back and forth,
Huh?
and then dumped it on the table.
Yep.
And then everybody's over
What
there
I do is when I
munching.
bring it to the table, I shake it a few times just to make sure it mixes up real good. Because what happens is that seasoning turns to liquid, and it gets in there. So when you shake it, you mix in that liquid all around it, so that gives it that extra little flavor. And and then you just dump it on the table,
And enjoy.
and you're good to go. And then, if you like me, you sit here and you continue boiling. If you like those bums over there, you sit down and you eat.
Sit down and eat.
That's what they're doing.
How many more you got?
Uh,
You got some in that pot? You got some over there?
I got these two here, and I got one more pot. Which is good, because every time you put crawfish in a pot, you got to drink a beer. And you don't, by the time you finish the beer, that should be ready to
That's
go.
like a 4-pot minimum.
Yeah.
And you don't use your turkey pot
I don't
because
use my turkey pot. I
because
have
you
a
got
separate
oil in
crawfish
there and
bowl.
it'll
Yep.
taste like turkey and screw things up. I learned that.
Yeah. Because my turkey pot, it's got that peanut oil in there, and it's seasoned.
It does. I was kind of surprised with ours. It really cooks into the,
Yeah.
even stainless. It'll cook into there.
It will cook into there. And I call it seasoning. It seasons that pot.
Mm.
So that's why I have a separate pot for crawfish and one for...
Well, we're going to have 5 pots, aren't we?
4. It's going to turn out to be 4.
Oh, a lot of crawfish.
Mm. So what do they fly these up? They fly them up
Yep.
like yesterday?
Shipped
Today?
yesterday.
Overnight.
I picked them up at the FedEx place this morning.
Just packed in coolers, I guess.
Give me a little bit. There we go. More. And finish it off. All right, that's good.
Now, what is this seasoning?
It's the
just
same
this?
stuff, yeah. Do about 5 times, guys. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it right there.
That's the crawfish boogie.
May want to get you one.
Chris, you want a root beer or anything?
Pepsi.
Look at that, guys. Round 1.
Oh, they smell good.
Oh, they smell wonderful.
Yay.
Good job, Parker.
Chris?
What about it?
Ah, that's what we're talking about, people.
Uh-oh.
Save it, Chris.
We
Save it.
got a lot of white yolks.
Oh, my goodness.
Now come on, get over here. Sit down. This is y'all going to school. I know school got canceled, but not
Fish.
okay.
So warm.
Got crawfish?
All right.
All right. Put the crawfish head in this hand. That'd be the left hand. Think about it. All right. Grab it like this. Pull and pull it out.
Then I
Just push it and pull it out.
suck the juice
I'm
out
down.
of the
Okay.
head.
Gotta do it. I got it.
All right. Now take this and set it down. Take the tail. Hold the tail in this hand. And there's 2 rows of shell right there. Take those 2 rows of shell and peel it off.
Is this orange stuff not good to eat?
Peel it off. So you wind up with just like this.
What about this?
No, this end, baby, right here. No, it's okay if you drop it on the floor. It's crawfish. You eat.
You eat it.
Sure.
Look.
And then can you pull from there after you've got that one off?
You should be able to.
No, babe. Look,
yeah.
give it here.
Just
I
like
thought we were supposed to take the leg
Pull the
off.
tail
tail
off right
off.
there.
Break the tail
That
off
point.
here, Jules.
Pull it off.
Pull. There you go, like that. Now, true Cajun.
Takes the head.
No.
True Cajun will take the crawfish just like that,
Oh,
pinch
yeah.
the back of the tail, and
That's
eat
what
it.
you gotta do.
That's the
Got to
true
pinch
Cajun.
just under
There
that
you
tail.
go.
Now, the Yankee Cajuns,
Which is what I did.
the Yankee Cajuns will take the crawfish, and then they'll pull the tail apart,
All right.
You
And
take
then
the
they'll
little
take
thing
this little
out.
top part.
I just pulled it out.
and if you do that, you put it on the side for Uncle Tracy, because he'll eat that tonight.
What is this? What is this?
It's
Fat.
fat.
It's
Oh.
fat.
How do we suck the heads, Tracy?
And then you
I
suck
pull
the
up
head.
here, I'll pull
Well, I
up
didn't
your
know how
back
far I
of the
needed to go with them on that.
Yep.
No,
So we
is
get
that
the
what that
head.
is?
I'll pull it
Lisa,
out.
No, I think
suck
I
the
got it.
head.
You got it? Oh, man.
Mm.
Now,
You kidding me?
y'all
That's
ready
some
for the
good juice in the head.
y'all ready for the second part?
All right, the claws. Wait, no.
But the claws are last.
No, you suck the head.
Then you suck the head.
Oh,
And you grab the
okay.
head like this, put it in your mouth, and just
Oh, so there's like fat in there.
Fat and seasoning.
Then
Lots
after
of
you
good
suck
seasoning.
it, look here. You take the head like this, and you pull it apart. And you take your finger, and you go right there. And you see that little piece of meat?
Right there.
That's the fat right there. That's the good part.
Mm.
I think I'm too young for that.
And then you can eat the claws if you like claws.
Right here?
Too Yankee for that. That was
This
good.
part? Yeah.
You suck the head.
What's
Will you
the
suck
black thing?
Don't worry
Suck
about
the
it.
head?
Yeah, will you suck the head?
No, I'm not going to. Oh.
Edible. That's what it is.
What is that? Is that the brains or
It's
something?
to eat.
Is that brain?
It's to eat.
Is it brain?
No, it's to eat. Crawfish don't have brains. That's why they go backwards.
I'll eat it. I just want to know what it
Put
is.
tails in.
It's the fatty tissue.
Okay, what do we
The
put
black?
the tail?
Yeah.
In one of these?
It's brain.
It's brain.
Okay,
Ah.
you can throw your discarded
Something
parts in
crunchy in
here.
it.
How's that?
Hank, for real? Got enough food?
I think so.
I will.
I think she's got a bag.
I will. I'll eat some.
What do you think? Like you said, just close your eyes and eat it because it's delicious, but it's kind of gross.
Yeah, it's so gross that like you don't want to go through the gross, but they're so
Get you
good
one,
that you
Tracy.
have to go through
I
the
will. I'm
gross
just
to
trying
get
to
to the
collect
good
some of
part.
the corn up so that whenever we bring the
Parker's,
next batch, we don't cover it all up.
Parker's making his way through some. We'll get at least to cut all this together. I think Jules.
Well, I mean, it's worth the work to get to the meat, but
Joe gave up.
I don't think she
Put a couple tails on your burger.
Start.
And that makes sense because, like I said, the last couple of times I've had
Storing them away for later.